Give it up for Ryan the Cable Viewer.
What's going on, everybody?
Woo!
Hey!
Wow.
Woo! Yeah. So this is my last week of my 20s. I'm turning 30 next week. So this is the last week of my 20s. This is the last week that I could do cocaine without it being sad. So yeah. People say I look younger than I actually am. And let me take this off. People, but like my health and the way I feel is like 50, so it kind of like evens itself out. So yeah, I'm glad I got some like friends to come. These guys are well, let me do the other bit before I get to that. Sorry. Yeah, I'm from Florida. I came out to LA like 10 months. Well, I came out to California like 10 months ago to go to rehab in the desert and to get sober from alcohol and stuff. I'm really good at getting sober. I've gotten sober like 53 times. So yeah, I brought these friends out because I live in a sober living house. Nobody else would come, but these guys are a bunch of drug addicts that don't do drugs anymore. Oh, yeah. So they don't have anything better to do. Oh, yeah. Thankfully they came out. But this guy Daniel, who hasn't been in the house how long, tried to get a Tecate when he came in, so I don't think he'll be there that long. So yeah, I had kind of a rough childhood. I was in this religious cult when I grew up. I grew up in a religious cult. We lived in the basement of this muffin shop. It was called the Second Crummy. I'm pretty broke, very broke. I applied for a card. My credit was too bad. It was a Ralph's card. My Ranger scooter got repossessed the other day. So yeah, let's get to some gross stuff already. So yeah, I was walking down Hollywood Boulevard a couple months ago, walking down the sidewalk, Hollywood Boulevard, and then I noticed like these big human dunks on the street, big healthy human shits. And I was like, I hope I didn't skin my foot in that. And I looked and I did, I skinned my foot in the shit. So my first thought was like, fuck man, I hate living in LA, people just shit on the sidewalk. But my second thought was jealousy. These are big healthy human shits and I got these like coffee dehydrated shits. So this person was healthier than me. Maybe not mentally, but probably physically healthier. And also I was walking down Melrose and they have all these vintage clothing stores. I saw this shirt in the window and it was the Spice Girls. And it wasn't even the original Spice Girls, it was the return of the Spice Girls. It was a large shirt, I can't fit into a large. But it was $95 fucking for this faded ass return of the Spice Girls in their 30s shirt. But when I make it in Hollywood, I'm gonna buy that Spice Girls shirt and I'm gonna get laid a lot. Woo! Yeah. So you guys ever get in an Uber and like your conversation will be like totally like a normal conversation, but once you get in the Uber, for some reason it just gets really dirty. So like this would be like two guys getting in an Uber. They'll be like, hey man, I like pizza. I heard this a few months ago, so this is kind of dated. But hey, did you see Bird Box? Yeah, Bird Box, great movie. So they get in the Uber, and then the other guy's like, hey, remember when we were in that Bulgarian basement at that Bulgarian basement party? And there was that prize-winning racehorse, and you sucked his big prize-winning racehorse cock, and you got a pint load of racehorse cum all over your face? Oh yeah, you were wearing that blindfold. Yeah, just like Bird Box. You know what's weird? When you're in line, like you see like people like the Dave's Hot Chicken place, for example, and like some of these hot dog places, these people wait in line for like an hour and a half to get a fucking hot dog. I mean, I don't think it's that good. I'm kind of a big guy. I don't like to wait that long for food. So I can eat like $15 with Arby's in that time. And the thing about Arby's is I only go there like once a year. But whenever I go to Arby's, there's never anyone in the store. I don't think anybody's going to Arby's where there's other people in the Arby's. I don't know how they're still in business. So, but it's great. What's that? Do you work at Arby's, sir?
Not anymore.
Oh, okay. This is a pro Arby's joke, though. So when you go to Arby's, it's great. They give you like a hot towel and everything. The whole staff, including this guy, will come out. They'll give you like a Jamocha shake and they'll sing happy birthday to you. They'll let you be the manager for a day. It's pretty cool. So now, I don't know if this is the right crowd for this. But, yeah. I'm about to shit on the president. I hope there's other liberals in the audience. Yes, I don't know. Okay, I'm about to shit on President Donald Trump. Kind of. I'll start with this one. Here's a bunch of stoners at a Trump rally. Play the wall. Play the wall. Play the wall. So, yeah. Which one should it? Okay. Yeah. So, like, the other day, Trump and Betsy DeVos tried to defund the Special Olympics, like $1 billion. It was really fucked up. And then he decided to refund the Special Olympics and not take funds away from them, because he said that's what the people wanted. Fucking duh! Who's against the Special Olympics? The reason he did this is because he had a grudge against the Special Olympics, because he tried to get his son Eric into the Special Olympics, but they said he was too special. So yeah, and also I don't really follow sports. Any follow sports here? No one. Good. So I don't know when March Madness is over. I think it might still be going on even though it's April, because I think I Googled it. But yeah, I kind of wish I didn't quit sports and quit basketball when I was 10 years old. Because I could, if I kept that in, I could be one of these NCAA, well not now because I'm old, but I could have been one of these NCAA college athletes, championship winning basketball players. And what's great, what athletes want more than gourmet food, they get to go to the White House. What they want more than gourmet food prepared by a 5-star chef is cold fillet of fishes and cold French fries from McDonald's. That's what they like, and the president delivers that, which is great. So, I've been talking on some of the rest for a second. This is the longest day I've done before. So, yeah, Cardi B, she was in the news recently. She got some flowers she won some Grammys, I believe. And she got some flowers, and the flowers had a Tom Petty quote on it. Tom Petty, who died like fucking 2 years ago. And she thanked Tom Petty for the flowers on Instagram. She's like, oh, thanks, Tom Petty, baby. And, so I wonder who else Cardi B thinks is still alive. Did she like get a note with the Gettysburg Address on it? And was she like, oh, thanks, Lincoln, baby. I bet you do want to score with me four times. Has anybody here played the game Fuck, Marry, Kill?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know who's really good at that game? O.J. Simpson.
Oh, shit.
So one of my friends here in the audience, I think the one described by the last comic as like a cougar's wet dream or something. He is a sex addict. I am not a sex addict because I have a very difficult time getting women to have sex with me in the first place. So I don't have a problem right now. Thank you. So yeah. Are there any little people in the audience right now? Midgets? Any midgets? Okay. This is pro midget joke. Pro midget. You know, Black History Month, Women's History Month, Lithuanian American Heritage Weekend. These are all great things. But they don't have a holiday for midgets. They don't have anything. It's fucked up. What I think we should do is have a special midget holiday observance. And it could be like, hey, don't tell me that it's like, kind of like that when they re-release Wizard of Oz in theaters. That only happens like once every 5 years. This is what I think they could do. They could have like an Earth Day celebration, but instead of planting full-size trees, they could plant like little bonsai trees. I think it would be fun. So yes. That was a pro-midget joke, by the way. I like to stay positive. I like to stay positive. When life gives me lemons, I like to squeeze the lemon juice in my urethra because I like to feel pain when I masturbate. So I'm kind of overweight. Yeah. So yeah, if you didn't notice, I'm not very good at segues. So I'm just like all over the place. I'm kind of overweight. So yeah, when you're kind of overweight, you take a nap, and you'll get like all this change stuck to your gut, and it is great because it could be your roommate's change, anybody's change. And this is why for centuries being overweight has been synonymous with wealth. Even to this day. Okay. Here is my impression of Rodney Dangerfield as a millennial. I tell you, I get no respect. I ordered an avocado toast and they gave me a fucking saltine with an olive on it. I tell you, I get no respect. My tweets don't got a like button, they gotta go kill yourself button. So okay. Bobby mentioned that there's a comedian depression support group. A lot of comics are depressed. I have depression, and it sucks. But what I do is I take medicine for it. But also, I lower my standards. I lower my expectations. It's great for depression. For instance, I want to be rich. I want to be a rich guy driving down Sunset, fucking Lamborghini, whatever, eating some pizza that's really fancy, you know, whatever rich people do. But I'm not rich. I don't have a job right now. But I became an open mic, stand-up comedian. I get paid in laughs. Woo! Even better than money. That's the richest thing there is. Yeah. So I have problems getting laid. A lot of chicks are DTF, RTCV, down to fuck Ryan the Cable Viewer. I struggle on dating apps. But I could get a real doll and take her out to the Cheesecake Factory. Also, I'm turning 30. I want to have kids some days. A lot of chicks don't want to have kids with me. The sperm bank won't take my jizz. I didn't finish college. I'm not athletic. I'm an alcoholic. But I can jizz on the toilet seat, roll the dice, I might get kids out there somewhere. See what happens. And people have been telling me you can't get pregnant that way, but this weird stuff happens. All right, thank you.